and welcome to the Sunday preview rundown, and it's Chaos Dwarves.
It's the Dwarfs.
Chorfs.
I'm pretty sure this is literally everything they have.
Yes, I believe it is, unless I am missing something. But this is everything they have so far. I'm sure we'll get a wave 2 later, because there's
sure.
no manifestations, no terrain. Gotta have that.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, we gotta have that.
Yeah, this is it, but they probably haven't released those or made those yet. If they have, they're not ready to go. So this is everything we got for now.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's also true of every Warhammer thing ever,
True.
except Beastmen. Wah, 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 wah.
Why you gotta rub it in, Josh?
Because I hate Beastmen.
Oh, fair enough.
Hey, you're getting new Beastmen in the upcoming quest box.
Yeah, the new Warhammer quest. I'm excited about that.
Probably
There's also
some
Nurgle
Wars.
in there. Well,
Less excited about that, but that's all. That's neither here nor there. What's here is Helsmiths of Hashut. Purple.
yes, lots of purple.
Yeah, they've gone with that. So obviously we have the Battle Tome, and then of course the inexplicably smaller but more expensive Gamers Edition. And then the minis. Now, I guess we won't spend a ton of time talking about these because we've kind of gushed over all these already.
Yeah, we talked about them in our live show for the preview that we saw.
Right. So, Uraktar, the first Daemon Smith, he's your one named leader who can also be built as just the Daemon Smith on Infernal Taurus. I said it then, I'll say it now. I love the way that they sculpted and painted these to look like they are carved living statues.
Mm-hmm. Obviously it's your centerpiece. This is probably my favorite model in the faction.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Now, how expensive it's going to be? Oh gosh, is this going to be like a zombie dragon thing? I don't think it's quite as big.
I don't think it's I don't think it's as big because the zombie dragon's on like a 160 base. I think this is like 100.
Right.
Because if you compare the dwarf size, he's not that big.
Right. And then the front hero, the Demon Smith, with a couple different, or he can also be an Ashen Elder who's your priest. So they do have priest prayers.
It was actually kind of impressive. They did a character that has multiple options in the box.
Yes. I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
So another character, the War Despot. This is kind of your infantry buffing hero.
Is this the one that was in the starter box?
We should probably have the starter box open if we're going to keep asking that.
That's true.
Yes, it is. Okay, so this is War Despot, as you said, is the one that was actually in the starter army box, which is of course no longer available. But he was the one foot hero who was actually available in there. So this is where if you already had the box, you might not want him, I guess.
Yeah, you could use multiples, but you could have them already.
Yeah. What was not in the box was Bull Centaurs.
Is it strange that I'm jealous of these compared to the Centaurs? Again, we're talking about Beastmen, but...
Well, these aren't 30 years old.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's why they look good.
Yeah, these things look sweet. And by that, I mean, I really like the alternate option with the bullhead masks.
Right, yeah. You can also build them as the Anointed Sentinels.
Yeah.
The Infernal Cohort is your basic infantry. This was also in the box, but you'll probably want more than one of them anyway.
Yeah, probably.
You can either build them with hand weapons, so swords, or you can build it with spears.
Yeah, so you want options. So you definitely want some more.
Another one that was in the box, but a lot of people are going to be excited for anyway, the Dominator Engine, a.k.a. the Big Bull Demon Engine.
This is my second favorite model in the faction.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of people's favorite models in the faction, honestly.
He's very cool.
Probably my favorite one. I could use it as a Brazen Bull for Trench Crusade. Hey.
Yep. If I didn't already have a Brazen Bull, then yeah, I agree. Because his model looks amazing.
Yeah.
He even has the cannon and the mace.
Yep. And then the artillery, the Deathstreaker rocket battery, which was also in the box. You can either build it as the rockets or the Tormentor, which is the more artillery bombard. Artillery is also, it's not as quite as bad as 40k, but historically has an issue in Age of Sigmar with either being really too good or really, really awful.
Yeah, it's the balance of like not being able to move, but huge damage output. But then if the damage isn't great, it's bad. And if the damage is too good, then you just stand in your deployment and never move.
Right. Speaking of range, you got the Infernal Razors, kind of the counterpart to the old-style blunderbusses of that they used to be. You can either build them with blunderbusses or flame hurlers. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the words in front of those.
That's fair. Basically, every single thing in this faction has multiple options, which is great.
Yeah. Not always the case recently with Age of Sigmar.
I know, which is the surprising part.
And if you need some chaff, you've got some Hobgrot Vandals. I guess not surprising, but kind of contrary to what many people thought they were going to do, which was that we would just see the other Hobgrots disappear from Cruel Boys and go into this faction.
Oh yeah, no, I don't agree with that.
But that didn't. Well, obviously, it didn't happen.
Yeah, they have different aesthetics. These guys have their little like square shields.
Yeah, they are an entirely different kit. Mm-hmm. And then last and, well, honestly, sort of least, dice. Very purple dice.
Purple and green, which is very, very bright. I actually like how like visible and bright these are.
Yeah, very readable. So, and that's what we often say. And that's kind of it as far as models. A whole bunch of Black Library stuff they won't go over. I mean, there is one for Abraxia. Have you heard about her spear?
She is the spear of the Everchosen.
Yes, but then what does her spear do? It transforms her.
It transforms her. It hurts her very slightly in game.
Alrighty. Well, and then nothing super special in the preview. Just says we're getting a bunch of Helsmiths of Hashut stuff, which makes sense.
It says a festive reveal. I'm assuming it's whatever the new Christmas model is.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, just Helsmiths, which we already know everything about because the book's already out for people that got the army deal, the 4 of you.
Right. Well, that's it for this Sunday. Let us know below what, if anything, you are super excited about, or if you're kind of like me and you're just kind of sitting on the sidelines for this one because I don't really play Chaos Dwarf. Not my bag. Nor Mitchell's, obviously, being both Chaos and Dwarf.
Hey, I like Chaos. I don't like Dwarf.
Yeah.
This is leaning me more towards the Dwarf side, but still not going to buy it.
Yeah, if you're going to pick a Dwarf faction, probably be this one, right?
Yes. I did briefly think about getting Fire Slayers until I realized there's like 4 models in that entire faction. I would get bored very quickly.
It was 4 models back when you thought about it, and it's still 4 models.
No, it's like 5 now. They just look the same.
That's a discussion for a different time.
It is.
Well, we'll keep you posted on more Sunday stuff, and we'll talk to you next time.
Bye-bye.